Yeah.
Are we live?
We're live.
We're live. Hello, welcome everyone
Hello,
to the
everyone.
Ronimo Streamisho. It's Wednesday afternoon again, or morning, evening, or night, depending on where in the world you are. And we're going to talk about Awesome Knots. With me here today is...
Davey. Hello, everyone.
Davey is a game designer, and he's responsible for most balance things at the moment. And
Exactly.
I'm Joost. I'm lead programmer at Ronimo. And we have a third guy. He's hidden behind the keyboard. He's over there, but you can't see that. And he was deliberately not saying who he is in chat, so maybe we should not either. Oh, maybe we should. It's Robin. Hello, Robin.
That didn't work.
Good friend Robin.
Hello.
So in today's stream, we're going to talk about the modding functionality, and specifically we're going to demo some of the more advanced stuff. There's a modding contest running right now. And we figured it'd be interesting to show some of the awesome things that can be done with the modding tools.
And specifically the AI editor as well.
Yes, specifically the AI editor, since that's a field where very few modders have really done a lot so far. And
So
it's a bit more difficult, right?
It's a more advanced feature of the editor, so it's good that we go over it in this stream.
Yeah, and
Looking forward to
it's less complex than you might think. It's a bit daunting at first, but we'll show that there's pretty funny stuff you can do without going into advanced giant AI trees.
We have some good plans ahead of us.
Plans. So there's a counter somewhere in one corner of the screen, over there or over there. I always forget how I'm oriented.
Usually over here, I think.
It's over there?
Yeah.
What's that,
I'm
Davey?
setting it up. Wait.
It's our...
It's not on screen
It's
yet.
not on screen yet.
It is now.
Okay, it's our raffle counter. Raffle side counter.
Raffle site!
Yeah, so we do a raffle. Every 15 minutes you can win either a game key or the eluded RoboScoop key, RoboScoop skin for our character Scoop in the game. There's 5 keys that are distributed to the raffle for the game, and only one RoboScoop ski per raffle. So you just have to participate in the chat to be part of the raffle. So just go ahead and put some comments in there, and you will be able to participate in the raffle and win either a game key or the eluded RoboScoop key.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's awesome. Shall we go over to the news that we have from the community for this week?
Yeah.
So yeah, at the start of the streaming show, we usually go over a bit of community news. And the news of this week is pretty big because last weekend we had the end of the ALWB Galactic Warfare Tournament, which was a very big thing. A lot of community members worked on it and they participated in it as well. And the unusual thing about it was that we, Ronimo developers, had our own little themes. We had the Mind Collection, the Killer Koalas, the Droid Army, and the Intergalactic Police, which was my theme. And the winners eventually were the Killer Koalas by the team that Jasper was a part of, which is one of our designers, which went into the final with the Mind Collection, which was the team of Robin, who's currently in the chat. And the Killer Koalas won with a staggering 3-2, so it was actually kind of close in the end.
Awesome.
It was really exciting final matches, but congratulations to the team members of Killer Koalas, which is Jas, Body Hunter, Mr. Manager, and Jaapie Patatsaki, a very Dutch name. Really awesome. Well done. Congratulations on your win. It was really exciting.
So just to be clear, in case anyone was wondering, the players in the team were not us. Each team had like a mascot. So Davey was a mascot, Robin was a mascot, or a manager, whatever you want to call it. And actual community members played their much better. Quite a lot of them are much better than we are. So
Yeah,
that's good. You got the top players from the community. And one of those, and Robin's team won, right? Or did you say Jasper's team?
No, Jasper's team won.
Jasper's team won.
A lot of people expected Robin's team to win from the start because they were doing really well in the beginning, but Jasper's team, Killer Koalas, went on and proved us wrong.
It's just a setback. The Mind Collection will win in the end.
So Robin believes that he's still going to win, despite that the finals have already happened. He's optimistic
He's
like
in
that.
denial.
Yes, he's in denial. The next step is anger, right? Next steps
Oh,
of...
yeah. And hate.
So... so there was also a normal tournament attached to this, right? Where everyone could participate.
Yeah, so the teams were players, the upper teams were players specifically chosen by us, but there was also a part of this tournament that everyone could join, the public part of it, which was also very cool, and it also ended this weekend, and the team that won is this Minecraft one. That team went out on and won the finals against the Abjure team. So also congratulations to those players. Really well done. It's really cool that the tournament also had a part for the normal players, the less competitive players. And it was cool that everyone participated in that as well.
Yeah. So in case the team is still wondering whether this is Minecraft, we can inform you it is not. It is Awesome.
And you're pretty good at it.
Yeah, you happen to be pretty good at this, despite not knowing what game you're playing. So, congratulations on that.
It's a really good team name. Just instantly confuse the enemy team by giving them that question.
Oh yeah, right. They all start typing, "No, this is not Minecraft. You're in the wrong game," and then they already have a kill. Yeah, that's how it works. So we'd like to thank the organizers: Bets, Moslink, Asylum, Pasha, Slowwolf, Daisy, and probably some other people that we haven't listed here. Yeah. Thank you all for organizing this. It was great.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It was really well organized, really cool streams. You can actually watch them back, specifically the ALWB Higher League matches. You can watch them back on our own Twitch channel in the past broadcasts. So that's cool. So
next summer, there will be a sequel. I don't know exactly how the sequel will work, but there will be a sequel to this. So looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And or possibly next summer, it says. Sorry.
Yeah.
So shouldn't be announcing more.
So they're planning to do a follow up on this, but they're not sure when. They're thinking this summer, which is really cool. It's okay. You can prepare for that, get a bit into competitive scene. So looking forward to that as well.
And next weekend there's another tournament, which is the
Skoldier Showdown.
Skoldier Showdown by the Awesome Rumble organization team.
Yeah.
Thing.
So this weekend there will be the Skoldier Showdown, which is specifically a tournament for Skoldier players. So it's 1v1 Skoldier. Really exciting. Skoldier is a character in the game, by the way, if you don't know specifically, and he's very interesting to play. He has a very big punch and stuff. So it's really cool to do 1v1s with, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it this weekend.
Can anyone still enter, or is it already closed? Who's going to play?
More info is on the forums.
More info is on the forums.
More info is on the forums. I think it's closing soon. So hurry up to the forums and check it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then there's a couple of other topics. So basically, repeat some things that we already talked about last week. So, in case you missed it last week, the ability to gain new prestige levels is going to be removed from the game. So, but you will be able to keep flaunting your prestige icons, but you won't be able to get new ones. So, if you're a completionist and you want to have all of them, then you should get to that right away, because there's we can guarantee that you have at least 3 more weeks to get all your prestige icons. Maybe a little bit more, but let's not assume that you do get more. So let's just go with the 3 weeks. After that, we'll replace the prestige system with something else, something that's a lot more awesome than the prestige system. Yeah. We're not announcing yet what we're replacing it with, so feel free to speculate.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Exciting. But yeah.
And the key thing is you will not lose your prestige icons. You just won't be able to get any new ones.
Exactly. So you will actually get you will work for it now, and then you will have it forever. So it's worth it going for it now.
Yes. And then another piece of news is that on the 12th of April, that's only 2 weeks from now, we're closing the crowdfunding website. The Kickstarter campaign that we did a couple of years ago has finally finished. We've released all the features that we promised for that. Recently the map editor, the art book, the custom games browser, spectator mode, all of that is released. So on April 12th we'll close the crowdfunding page. And that's very relevant if you still want to get the exclusive Ghost Leon or Cyber Coco skins, or the exclusive Papa Gnaw or Voltar Announcer.
Yeah. And the art book.
And the art book. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Well, the art book we don't know whether that's exclusive. Well, it's not. It's not.
It's not officially exclusive.
The art book is not officially
But there's
exclusive.
no other way
we
to
might
get
sell
it,
it in
right?
some other way later, but at the moment there's no other way to get
Yeah.
it. But the skins and the announcers are exclusive. So yeah, there's only 2 more weeks left if you really want to get those. And any donations we still get in the coming 2 weeks will be spent on further developing Awesomenauts. So it's still money well spent.
Yes. And the next point we have, like Joost already mentioned at the start of the stream, we have the level editor contest currently going on. Because we released the level editor for the game quite recently. And you can make really cool maps with it. So we figured a contest is the best way to get the community going on it. So you can currently submit, just make a map, submit it to the Steam Workshop and put contest in the name. And it will be automatically put as a contest entry. And the one with the most upvotes will win the contest eventually. However, there's also going to be honorable mentions that we do choose ourselves, depending on the creativity that is shown, or just other factors that we look at ourselves, or perhaps second best upvotes, these kind of things we look at when we choose the honorable mentions. Wow, that word. But yeah, the one with the most upvotes will eventually win. What were the rewards again, Joost?
Well, the main reward for winning is this thing, a Clunk figurine. These are really rare. They're not sold anymore. We sold them for a while. Oh, I need to get back. I can't see how I'm on the screen. I was just moving towards the camera. These are really rare. They're not sold anymore, and you can win one of these babies by winning the editor contest.
Yes.
And there are some other prizes that I don't know from the top of my head. You can find them in the forum post or in the announcement or on the interwebs.
Yeah. Like I think you can get some skins, Roboscoop skins, the honorable mentions, etc.
And there's the fabled Gearly Fish icon.
Oh yeah, the Gearly Fish icon. That's a very important one.
So far, the only way to get that was to make a bot that was good enough to make it into the live game, which is really hard. And now you can also get it by winning this contest, which is also really hard. But fun. So yeah. Let's get to the next topic, and the next topic is showing a bit of how you can make cool stuff with the editor using AI. And we figured we could do a quick demo of something and then actually play it during the stream. So let's see whether that actually works out.
Yes, we've got some plans for it.
Yes, we've got some plans for it.
So the idea is, or at least, can I spoil the idea we're going to make?
Please
the
spoil
idea
it.
is we're going to make a defense map. So where units come in from one side, and you have to defend the turret or the base from incoming knots. Yeah, waves of knots.
So very much like the survival mode in the original Swords and Soldiers, where you just had to survive as long as possible. Or a bit like the man versus machine mode in Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Except that, well, it's a stream. We need to make it in less than half an hour, basically. So it's not going to be that epic.
No.
But we'll
it's going to be tower defense without the towers, basically.
Yeah, you could describe it as that. Yeah. It's also going to be a little bit of a puzzle mode where you get a lot of clunks against you, but it's only clunks, so if you know how to counter them, then it's doable. If you don't know, then you'll be swamped by a lot of clunks.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get started. Now, the first thing I need is a custom game setting that disables normal bots, and that's done here. So let's turn off the bots on both teams. Now, it turns out I also need my glasses because I can't really read the screen this way when it's this small. Bum bum bum. Yes, there are pixels and I can see them now. Let's see. Some other things. I don't want drop bots. Disable drop bots. Let's see. Let's keep the opponents from getting stronger when you die. So we turn off the XP. And I think there was one more thing I needed to turn off.
While you're doing this, I kind of want to remind everyone that they can still put in their comments in the chat to be part of the raffle. That's probably coming up really soon.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. And you can win a game key or a Roboscoop key, skin key. So make sure you type something in the chat to be part of that raffle.
Yes. So I've made settings now, and basically they just disable bots. That's the main thing. So let's make a new map.
Here we
And
go.
this is the survival map. And we're going to base that on just an empty one, the box.
Template box.
Template box.
Everyone has that template.
Yes, just a standard template.
Yeah.
And we're going to put the map in a mod.
So you're currently making new mod.
Yes.
And putting the new map in there. And using the preset as well.
Yes. So
Now you have your own mod.
this is already a mod.
Yeah.
But at this point, it's just the level is an empty box and there's nothing to it. So that's kind of boring, but it works. It works.
It works.
So
It's a thing.
it's a thing. So let's edit the map. Edit the map with our settings.
Survival.
Yes.
Yeah. So now we're going into the level editor.
Yes.
Here we are. There we have Lone Star.
There's a Lone Star. That's me. I can unpause and play. Can I?
Saddle up.
Yes. I can unpause and play while in the editor, as you can see. But I'm going to pause now and do some stuff first. So there are no bots. Now, the editor currently doesn't have a specific feature to keep blue team from joining you, but I really don't want a blue team to join me. So, in case there are any lame people later on during the chat who decide that they want to join anyway, I'm going to make a little box for them, and they can enjoy their time in the box.
Yeah, because you basically want waves of non-players coming in.
Yes, it's
So,
a 3-player versus environment map.
Yeah, so you don't want the blue team to join, but we can't disable the blue team from being there
Yes, they can join, but if they do join, then they're stuck here.
in that box.
Yes, and I hope they enjoy themselves.
They
And
probably taunt you
I just realized
constantly.
that they may be able to teleport back into the level, so I'm going to put the shop here, hoping that they can't.
No, you need to make a named area.
Oh, is it a named area?
Yeah.
Do you happen to know the name?
Teleport position 1. In all caps.
Okay, teleport position.
No, and then 1 typed out.
Wow. Okay.
I believe that's the named area, I hope.
Okay, so I'm glad I have Davey here to tell me these things. Okay, so this map is humongous. It's really, really big.
Yeah.
Much bigger than we need. So let's also drag this to the left a bit. Make it a bit smaller. I guess this would be about the right size. And let's put in a shop for the red team. Oh, did I make the other shop? Oh wait, there's a blue team shop here now.
No, this.
Red team shop,
Yeah.
and it should be a blue team shop.
Yeah, now it's a blue team.
Now it's blue. It's blue!
Probably doesn't do anything, but it's fine.
Yes, so this one is red.
Yes.
Let's also make a healing area here. Healing areas are done with effect areas. And an effect area is basically something that does something to the player while he's in there. So let's do, I don't know, 50 heal per second while you're in there.
That's the basic heal.
Oh, this is per tick, so this is even 250 heal per second. Is it a lot?
I think that's pretty default.
Oh, it's pretty default? Okay,
Just go for it.
let's just do it. And let's put a base here.
Depending on what you desire, of course. If you don't want the player to heal quickly.
Okay, I randomly reskilled that one, that wasn't intended. Okay, so this is the base that the droids will try to destroy.
Yes, I know. It's time. It's time for Ruffled Sight!
Ruffled Sight!
Keep doing that.
Amazing.
For some reason, Davey laughs every time. Why is that?
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have 5 winners. 5 keys for the game are raffled right now, and we have 1 Roboscoop winner. Let's see who the winners are. So the winners for the game key are White North, Body Hunter PT, Super Cajun, I know that name, 4099, and Exposed Dancer. And Exposed Dancer also won the Roboscoop key.
Roboscoop! So, Roboscoop is an exclusive skin. You cannot buy it, you cannot unlock it. The only way to get it is to win something during a raffle or during a contest or to meet us somewhere and ask us for a key, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's really
exactly.
exclusive. Few people have it, and enjoy it.
Exposed Dancer has it as well now.
Yes.
So you will get a PM from Robin.
You'll get a message in your inbox.
Or it's
Yeah.
now. Oh yeah, because it's Twitch.
Yeah, you'll get the message in your Twitch inbox. A lot of people
Yeah.
are not aware that that's a thing. That there's some
It's new,
such
right?
thing as a Twitch inbox. Well, it's been around for at least a year.
Oh yeah.
A lot longer, I think.
I think they noticed that not a lot of people knew it because I got a notification not a long time ago that said, "Oh, you have an inbox."
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, so you'll probably have your key there already.
Yeah.
So enjoy. So okay, I have a tiny basic area here, and the next step is that on the other side of the map, I'm going to drop an enemy. Now, in the end, the enemies will be spawned by a special AI that will do all the spawning. But for now, I would like to just be able to quickly make them again and again and again.
Oh yeah.
So this made a froggy now, which is not quite intended, but it made a froggy because I didn't set what to make. So the first thing that we were going to spawn was a scoop, I think, right?
Yes.
So scoop is
Yeah,
called
Scoop.
Paladin here. That's his
Death name.
internal dev name. And to make this scoop spawn, I'm going to kill the froggy first.
Let me also remind people that the raffle has restarted now, so you can start commenting again in the chat
Yes.
and be part of the next raffle, which is again 5 game keys and a RoboScoop skin key.
So I have a scoop spawning now, but the scoop isn't really doing anything yet, and that's because it doesn't have any AI. So AI is what makes it decide to walk or stand still or whatever.
Yeah, it's currently just a dead vessel.
Yes, indeed. It's a soulless husk of a man. Something like that.
A bot.
A bot. Oh, that's
Husk of a bot.
So this guy's not moving at the moment yet, and we need to make an AI for that. Normal AIs are gigantic things with thousands of nodes, and they're really difficult to understand. But this one is going to get a rather simple AI because it just needs to walk to the left, attack me, and attack the base if it's there.
Yeah.
And that's roughly what it needs to do at first. So I'm going to swap to the behavior creator now, which is a tool that's included with the game. This looks really scary.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff going on. So let's start with something simple, and that's press the stick.
Okay, so you drag something from there into the big screen and you get a node.
Yes, so there's actions and conditions. What I dragged in now is an action. I can right click here, right click there, and now I've connected it. And now what this does is that it
Press
basically
stick
always
left.
presses stick.
And the press stick left on, you have to imagine your controller. So Scoop will be pressing the stick left as a player, so it will be running left. That's the
Yes.
idea.
Yes, that's the idea. I need to press for longer than 0 seconds, because otherwise he'll stop pressing before the next time he'll decide what to do again. So I've saved this in the mod. As you can see here, I've
In the folder.
survival mod. That's the folder for my mod, and it already has a folder behaviors. It was empty, and now it has Scoop.
Scoop.
Now to load him here, this is a bit lame. I need to save my map and restart it to get it in the list of AIs I can load. You won't need to do that every time, but for now we do.
So for every new AI you add, you have to do this?
Well, only if you want to add it, if you want to spawn it through an object in the level. If you want to spawn it through another AI, then you don't have to do this.
Okay.
So this is a bit cumbersome, but okay. So now I can choose the AI. And as you can see, well, it's super small, so you probably can't see on your screen. But there's a mod Scoop in the top left corner.
Oh, yeah, so it has...
So now I have an AI on him. Et voila, it still does nothing.
It has mod in brackets. Yeah, it still does nothing.
Yes, but it still does nothing. The reason for that is that this guy spawned before I loaded it. It spawned right at the start of the match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask it to reload the AI. This is the F4 editor, by the way. That's where you can do the AI stuff. And then I'm going to kill him. And then a new one spawns.
No! Scoop!
Poor
No!
Scoop. But Poor
That's
Scoop
so
was
young.
replaced by Much More Awesome Scoop. And the only thing that Much More Awesome Scoop does is walk to the left.
There
So-
he goes.
Much More Awesome Scoop has a limited amount of awesomeness in
It's a
him.
bit
I'm
more
afraid.
awesome.
Look at him
Scoop.
go!
It's slightly awesome Scoop, I guess. So, okay.
He's kind of like the frog from the tutorial.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but he's intended to be smarter than that, I guess. Oh no, well, that's the one that suicides on the turret, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a very basic thing that he's doing. Let's spice this up and make this a little bit cleverer, more clever.
There we go.
What I'm going to do is that I'm going to check whether there's a base near, and if there's a base near, then he's going to destroy the base. So let's look for destroyable obstacles. Base is a destroyable obstacle.
Yes, that sounds logical.
And in the enemy team, and Scoop can't hit very far, so I guess he should look in a small area around him. Let's say about 0.4. Save. And if so, you should look at this as an if. He's going to do something only if there is something in the area.
Yeah, so it's a check. So
it's a check, yes.
Check. So everything that goes behind this check will have to need to check that thing basically in order for it to be true.
Yeah, so if you want to pronounce it, if there's a base in the area, then press a button.
Yeah, basically.
So the AI is pressing a button. So okay, let's first see what the current AI does, which is it just walks into the base, right?
Into the base, yeah.
Okay, now let's reload this guy. Here we are. Reload him. Kill him. A new one spawns. Let's see what it does.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I accidentally spawned the bull. Hey! It throws a hammer. Oh, of course, I'm pressing the wrong button.
You're pressing the wrong button.
I'm pressing the hammer throw button. So it throws a hammer whenever it's off cooldown now. But that's progress.
Yes. You need
so
face left.
Left button. So this is basically the mapping of the Xbox controller, which is a bit odd, but okay. Face left is just the basic attack, the shoot or whatever. So, okay.
Why is it left? The button's X or A, B, and Y, right?
Oh yeah, right. It's called face left because on a PlayStation these buttons have random other names than on an Xbox controller, and it was designed with just any console in mind.
I think it's easier to remember with the mouse as well.
Oh, it's the left button. Yeah, right. But face bottom, that's jumping. That I don't know what that means.
So
okay.
In the square, that's the buttons. It's the left, right?
Okay. So the next step is that I wanna check whether there's a player near. So what I'm going to do for that is two things. We currently don't have a target, but if we have one, I want to remove it, and then I want to replace it with a new target. And what this basically means is that it looks around the scoop. Let's look in a little bit bigger area around the scoop for someone in the enemy team who is a player. I think that's already it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to look for a player in the enemy team that's near us. And then we select him. And then what we're going to do...
So we choose that as our current target for the scoop.
Yes, he's going to remember that, okay, this is the guy I want to kill right now.
Yeah.
So, there's a thing here, has target. So, the next step is that if we have a target, then we're also going to press the attack button.
So that's another check.
Yeah, that's another check, right? So
because it's darker, it has a darker color. You see that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's a target, then we press the attack button.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't want to walk left if there's a target. So maybe we should decouple this one and say, well, we only walk left if we don't have a target. So if I press space here, then we switch to an else.
Yeah, so it's a lighter arrow now because you press space and now it's an else. So if he does not have a target, he will currently press stick left.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So let's see what that does. Well, right now it does nothing because it's still the old AI. So let's reload him. And kill him to respawn him. And now I walk there. Hey, I'm near, so he starts hacking.
Yeah.
But this is not very effective because he stands still because I only told him to press the hit button. And if I go away far enough, then he loses sight of me and he starts moving again.
Yeah.
And now he's hacking because he's at the base, right?
And and he prioritizes that. So.
Yeah. Okay, so
for people who just joined, we're currently working on an AI for the AI in our level, which we're currently making, which is going to be a kind of defense survival map, and we're currently showing off how the AI editor works. So you guys can use this in your own maps
Okay, so I made it so I've now made it so that if he's near the base, he always just prioritizes attacking the base, and if he's not near the base, so let's give this one a comment so that we can actually understand that this is happening. There's an option somewhere at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, you have to watch out that
near base.
that Scoop doesn't destroy the base before you end the testing.
No, the base never actually.
Oh no, it doesn't anymore, right?
So basically, this says if near base, then attack. If not near base, then check whether there's an enemy near. If there's an enemy near, then attack. If there's no enemy near, then walk to the left.
Yes.
But we want to be a little bit more advanced in that. We do want to attack, but we also want him to try to get to us. So
Yeah, because now he stands still and he just slashes, but he doesn't really go for Lone Star.
yes, indeed. So okay, let's say if the target is behind us, is target position. Oh jeez, why is this thing crashing?
Well,
It's honestly the first time I've seen this crash in years. Which is, of course, always what happens during...
might be a setup thing. We'll see. Well, that's good. Technical issues always during streams. But we saved.
We saved. we're smarter than last time when we tried to demo something. Okay, so... good thing I save every second, apparently, because I have my last edit in there.
That's a good lesson. Save every second.
Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is if the target is behind me, then I'm going to press the stick backwards, so turn around basically.
Oh yeah.
And if the target is in front of me, then I'm going to press the stick forwards.
So this is relative to what the player is currently.
Yeah, relative for the scoop.
Yeah.
So, oh, this is incorrectly connected.
So the scoop checks like what is backwards for me, and then he checks if there is a character behind me, and then I will press backwards. It doesn't matter if that's left or right for him. It depends on where the scoop is currently facing.
Yeah. And there's another thing, and I'm going to use, I think that's his target position as well. If the target is above us, I'm going to press jump.
Ah, yes. Else you can just jump over him while he's just walking back and forth below you.
So I'm going to type some comments here to make this more understandable for those who are not used to reading this stuff. If is behind, if target is above. So if the target is above, then we press face bottom, which happens to be the jump button. So this is really
the jump button.
really basic, and he's not using it yet because it's again not reloaded, so I need to reload him.
Reload button.
Kill him,
And
and a new one comes in.
So many scoops were hurt.
So what he does now, oh that was interesting. What he does now is glitch out like a maniac, which is not quite as intended. Okay, so there's a couple of things here. One is that you need to press for at least 0.1 second, otherwise he just presses for a single frame.
This goes like a robot. It's
yeah, which is good for jumping, because otherwise he just jumps once and keeps it pressed. So for jumping I keep it on 0. But for all the other stuff I gotta keep it a little bit higher. Okay, let's try this again. And let's spawn that scoop a little bit further from the base so we have a bit more room to see him do stuff.
oh yeah.
Did I save already? Probably did, because I'm pressing save all the time, but
Yeah.
who knows. Reload.
Always press save.
Let's see what he does.
So what does he do now?
Okay, he really wants to walk back for some reason. Okay, I'm going to put in a wall so that he stops reaching the base.
So he currently still moves. Yeah, because he doesn't jump over anything right now. So this should stop him. The target is behind him. No, not. Maybe because...
Oh wait, press stick left, press stick forward.
Ah.
So if you're not behind him, then you should press forward instead of just pressing left. Okay, new attempt. Reload. Kill him. There he is again. And let's see what he does now. Okay, so he just tries to walk into the wall because he didn't make anything to jump over walls, which is fine for this game mode. But now he actually follows me.
Yes,
and
there we go.
If I jump, he jumps as well because he wants to hit me.
We have a semi-intelligent scoop.
Yes.
You've created a monster.
This guy plays at least twice as well as I do. It's not even that fast healing. Okay,
No,
so
I think that's the usual healing.
so what we have now is a scoop, and we could make a lot of them.
Oh, here we go.
Defense
Oh, there they
monster
come.
aid.
Storming the gate.
No! How am I ever gonna win against these guys? Okay, so this is the basic idea of the defense mode. That we're going to make waves of
Oh, they're
enemies.
going the wrong way actually now.
Oh wow! Why are they going the wrong way?
Because they're pressing forward, not left, I think.
Bye, Scoop.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, so I died, and they decided that they didn't have to do
Down
anything
there.
anymore.
Or maybe they still had a target? No. Strange. Have press stick forward. No. Oh no.
Oh wait, I switched this one to forward, but this one should be left.
Yeah,
Boom,
right?
boom.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay. So this is one of the guys we will be spawning, and now is where we get to the funky part, which is that we're going to make a management AI manager.xml. This is where we also need to restart the thing for a bit.
Yeah, so to answer O Master's question where he says like, okay, you can have more than 3 enemies. Yes, you can have a lot of enemy creeps or knots, but they won't show up in the tab menu.
Scoreboard.
In the scoreboard, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're not officially players.
Yeah, these guys are just droids basically.
Just droids, basically, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do next is where it gets spiffy. I'm going to make another little cage, and in that cage...
Oh, it's time.
It's a happy little cage.
It's a happy little cage for happy people, and it's also Raffelzeit, right?
It is time for the Raffelzeit!
Raffelzeit!
Jawohl!
Oh, he did get tired of it, because he didn't laugh this time.
Yeah. Because you said it last time, now I have to keep myself contained.
Yeah. Oh, that's the reason.
Okay, so we have 5 more winners for the Astronaut Game Key, and I'm gonna tell you right now who they are.
Stall more.
Stall more. Oh, has Robin not yet figured out who they are? Yes.
Yes. Why do you want us to stall?
No, you can just stall.
Okay.
It's okay.
We have Murloc Agro B, which I know. Me Pro, Slevens, also a very well-known community member. Ivy King, DV, and all Sardine. You good old Sardine. And all Sardine actually also won the Roboscoop skin key.
Yes.
Yes, congratulations. So, as a reminder, that's a skin that you can only get through the raffles in this stream or by meeting us in person. So it's very exclusive. So make sure you are part of the next raffle as well, which will start right now. So 5 more game keys and a Roboscoop key will be raffled in 15 more minutes.
Yes.
And you just have to participate in the chat.
So, all Sardine, enjoy your Roboscoop.
Roboscoop.
Roboscoop. Okay, so what I've made is a happy little cave for a happy little crab, which is doing nothing. But he's standing there enjoying himself.
Oh, it's Krabby.
Hello!
The return of
I can
Krabby.
pet him. Hello, hello, hello. Look how happy he looks when I do this. So this guy is the manager. He's the boss, and he's going to spawn waves for us.
Oh.
This gives us a lot more control over when waves spawn than if we just create a spawner object like we had a moment ago. And he has a special AI, which is empty at the moment. And what I'm going to do is every I don't know, every 10 seconds. Let's make it a little bit longer.
Let's make it a little longer.
Every 20 seconds, he's going to spawn a character. The character, I need to type it here and I need to remember the name.
Paladin.
It's a paladin, and the AI file name to use is mod_scoop. So these are the names that we saw earlier.
So if you make your own AI, you will always get the mod in brackets. So you have to take that into consideration.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We're going to spawn him in team 1 because we want a blue scoop. Neutral scoops don't exist. We don't have art for those.
So those will be invisible if you do so. So if you have an invisible character, you know what you're doing wrong.
Yeah, you're probably spawning him in a team that doesn't exist for that character.
So team 0 is red, team 1 is blue.
Yes, yes.
Could you theoretically get all nodes into the map? All different nodes?
You could, but there's a limitation at the moment that it won't load art for more than 7.
I saw someone try this.
Yeah, I'd love to fix that, but that means that only the first 7 get art and the rest are invisible, but fully functional. So if you like having invisible enemies, that's one way to do it.
So you can have 7 different kind of characters at one time.
Yeah, and that includes the characters in your own team. The red Lone Star and blue Lone Star count as separate. Okay. So that's 2 already. So
you have 3 players on your team. So if you're making like this survival kind of deal, you couldn't make waves of 4 different characters
at the same time. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Except if the last wave would still be present, you might have problems then.
Yeah, but if you include things like solo bosses, which are a different thing from normal bots, then you can do more.
Okay. So creeps don't
count, and for each of these you can have as many as you like. So if you want 100 scoops, that's fine. If you want scoops with different skills, that's also fine. Oh, what am I doing? One team minus 6.2. So okay, what I have here is a timer that says do something once every 20 seconds. And a spawn character block, which is going to spawn a scoop with the AI I made. It's going to be 1 scoop at a position 5 to the left of the little Krabby. And then he's going to make another one, 5.3 to the left. So he's going to make, and then 5.6 to the left. So he's going to make 5 scoops at different positions. Now, let's assume that I didn't screw this up, and it actually works.
So it does load this AI from the get-go now? Or did you restart for it?
I don't need to restart for the scoop now, but I restarted to be able to load the manager AI.
Okay, so you did restart.
Yeah, I restarted there, that's true. Let's see, so he already has the manager AI, so that's good. But I need to kill him and make him respawn to have the AI. And here he is, right away. 5 scoops. 5 scoops are spawned immediately.
Next to your base.
Next to my base.
Oh god. There they go.
And I'm going to kill them before they... Well, they already killed me, but at least they didn't kill the base. 20 seconds later, another 5 should spawn. Let's see whether that happens.
Someone's asking, how do you actually access the editor?
The behavior creator thing. Oh wait, 5 more spawns, so that works. So every 20 seconds, this spawns 5 groups. Scoops.
Scoops.
Scoops. So to exit, get the behavior creator, go to the Awesomenots folder in Steam, and then in the data folder there's a behavior creator, and here you can just open it. It also contains the originals for all the AIs that are in the game, but most of those are gigantic. You don't want to look at those unless you want
the AIs are
go bananas on that.
Pretty rough.
Yeah, they're pretty rough.
You can look at droids, maybe. Those are a bit simpler.
So, now that I have the basics, what I'm going to do is copy this thing to the left.
To the left.
So he's the point is that I want my little spawner to be outside the map, so that no one can kill him. Because the idea is not that you're going to kill the spawner.
Yeah, if you kill the manager, there's going to be a problem.
I'm going to drag these guys away even further because I definitely don't trust them. And I don't want anyone to be able to go over this area. Now there's a death zone boundary here. Anyone who goes outside the death zone dies immediately. A Yuri could in theory fly out and then kill my spawner. Yeah, he doesn't go through walls, but still I don't want anyone to get there.
I actually know a flaw with your blue team position, but I'm not going to tell it right now. There are certain characters that have attacks that could reach.
outside a box this thick? And this far away? Because
That's
I
a
moved...
certain bird.
He only hits characters though.
Rocco. Rocco can technically attack you.
Oh, right.
But let's not worry about that right now.
Okay, let's assume that no one is going to be so lame as to do that, which is the ultimate way of asking people to do that, I guess. Okay, so I want people to die as soon as they
but I still,
leave that area. So
they probably knew already.
Let's move this down. And if you're here, if you're beyond this line, then you die immediately, so there's no way you can fly over this. If we really want to get rid of those people, we could also just move this to the left and they die immediately. But that will give a lot of kill messages, so not going to do that.
Yeah, we don't want to instantly kill the blue team. You can put them really far away, but yeah.
Okay, so there's one other thing that I'd like to do, which is...
Oh yeah, Rocco doesn't hit creeps, but he could hit the red team. But it would be very difficult because they're far away.
I'm going to spawn more scoops. Okay, so now we have 5 scoops every 10 seconds.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Oh god.
And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to publish this mod. And we're going to play it with random people on the interwebs. So... Publish. Confirm.
Because you've read the agreement.
I read the agreement.
Yeah, the EULA.
Is it our agreement or Steam's agreement?
I think it's Steam's.
Okay.
Because you already read our agreement when you launched the game.
Oh well, I need to agree to the latest version. I agreed to the latest version of whatever that was. And now I can set my thing to public. Can I change the name somewhere?
So you just publish the mod. No, you can't change the name.
Edit title and description.
Title, yeah.
Okay.
You can actually. I've been doing it
Joost
wrong.
and Davies. Survival mod guide thing experiment.
Good name. I approve.
Yes. Davey approves. Wow, we can go really long with the names. I wonder whether the game handles that well. Is it a good idea to try that on a stream, that kind of thing?
Yes, it is. Because we always do.
Back to your item. So, here it is. It's our little public mod. It's set to public, so other people can download it now. So far, 0 people have upvoted this, which is really lame. Why isn't everyone upvoting this? I'm gonna upvote it right now.
It doesn't show up yet.
Oh, it doesn't show up yet? Okay, so...
But you can invite people.
Now that I have it on the interwebs, I'm going to start a custom match on our little survival map. And we're going to use the survival settings and create a match. So there's one player already, that's quick.
It's always Crafted Nightmare that's in there before we even know what happens.
So one more and then we can try this mod. I'm surprised. Usually when we open this in the stream, everyone is click, 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 join,
people. Go into the custom games browser.
So you can just join me even if you don't have the mod. The game should handle that.
But there can technically only one guy still join, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm going to close it now. So now it's private. I hope he'll.
No.
I hope he switches team. No. He should have switched team.
Oh, he can switch team.
Oh, he can unready.
They're still downloading.
Switch to team red blocks.
Yes. McCandy.
Yes. Okay. So let's go and let's pray this all works.
It would have been good if the Holy Host joined.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice. And we had Joost and Holy Joost. But I'm not playing on my standard Joost account here.
But you're still grabbing Coco.
Oh, I see a Lone Star. That's a very clever choice because Lone Star has a Bull. Bull's great for this kind of map. I'm gonna do standard Coco because I always do standard Coco.
So it's currently endless scoops, right?
Endless scoops, yes. And I'm gonna go knockback ball on Coco.
That's a good idea.
That should be useful.
I would go Scree. Just wall them off. Deny everything.
Okay, so let's get knockback ball.
So the cool thing is you just made this on stream and you're currently playing it with people.
Yes, I'm playing it with real people already. So we're going to do right, and we're going to see an endless supply of scoops. And we're going to try to kill them before they destroy our base. Okay, so that went well.
There they come. Oh, they're not affected by the...
Oh!
Oh, they're creeps as well. You have to take that into consideration that they're considered creeps, not players.
Oh, so they get...
So
they
certain
have more
attacks that only affect players or creeps don't affect these.
Precision shot wouldn't work.
Yeah, you can't be Rocco here.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, that's good against abuse that you just mentioned.
Yeah, well, I mentioned it because the blue team can technically snipe you, is what I meant.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see how long we can hold out against these guys.
Oh, there we go. Oh, not all the scoops.
So many more. I need...
Dopal needs to go into turret mode and just destroy them.
Oh yeah, right. They're all in one spot, so AoE attacks are super strong against these guys.
Yes.
And
But they also do a lot of damage if you just stand in front of them. They just do one slash and all your HP is gone because there's so many scoops in one place.
yeah, right.
You're getting a lot of money though because you're killing so many scoops.
I'm also getting a lot of lifesteal because I'm hitting so many scoops at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. But the idea is, this is just the idea of the map, right?
Yeah,
So
this is a very basic version. The idea is to expand this and have different types of waves. And we tried this morning, and then we had a wave with exploding clunks.
Exploding clunks, yeah.
Just all they do is explode all the time. And yeah, the goal would be that it gets harder and harder and harder, and then in the end you always lose at some point, and it would be a high score mode. I guess you'd have to post your high score online somewhere or share the replay because there's no system for high score.
Or you can make a specific amount of waves and then an ending in which after which you explode the enemy base and you get a win.
Oh yeah, right. That would be possible too.
Yeah.
I personally really liked in the Sword Soldier survival mode that it just got harder and harder and harder, and it always felt like, oh, but if I did these little things better, then maybe I could have held out for 10 seconds longer. And then you tried that, and then that ate away a lot of your time, and it was super fun to do. It looks like we're actually breaking through now a little bit, and we're slowly getting to the left. Okay, so this one is apparently not difficult enough yet, because we're actually winning, which is not quite as intended. So let's quickly leave the match, add some small other stuff to it, and then because it's what's the time? It's already nearly 6, right? 7 to 6. Okay, we're gonna leave the match, and
you can quickly add. You're gonna add the effect areas.
Yeah, that and maybe. No, I'm not gonna rejoin.
So well, you just play the map. You're like, okay, I'm not happy with this. You can quickly iterate on it, but just going into the level editor again.
Yes.
Choose the same map and work on it.
Yeah, and then you can just publish it again on Steam. Steam is awesome that way. You can have you can publish as many times as you like. If you want to do an update to your map every 10 minutes, you can.
Yeah.
And that's a great way to test it with friends.
Or random strangers, because they will automatically download it if they
join
your custom
it's a
game.
great way to test with anyone, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put in some glass platforms, add a bit of variation. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm just doing this semi-randomly.
I can instantly feel this is very balanced.
Yes, it's very balanced. Like, if you stand on this side of the platform, it doesn't tip over, and if you stand on the other side, it also doesn't tip over.
Please.
Okay, so pickup type. These are health packs, right? Where's the health pack? Oh, at the H. How surprising.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Oh god,
okay,
I think it's time.
Oh,
while you do this, it's time for the last
raffle site!
Yes, so our last raffle of this stream has just ended, and we have some winners for the game keys. We have ISO Koala, Neolite, Wizard Tyrone, Nestling, and Jorin 29. Congratulations with the game key. And then also, to add on to that, Jorin 29 also won the RoboScoop skin key. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Enjoy your RoboScoop. Nice. Yes. Fist bump is ideal for when you sing like real high notes. Okay, so I'm adding an area where everyone who's in the area gets a speed up. Let's see, where is the area? Oh, right here. It has all the little arrows. So both the scoops and I get a speed up.
You just made a speed up area. Cool.
Yes, I made a speed up area. This is just a little thing to add some flavor to the map. It basically means if you're in that area, then you gotta fight in a very specific way. We could add some other areas, I suppose. I don't know what's fun, baby. Oh, I'm gonna add a area where you cannot use your skills. Huh. You can only use your auto attack. So that's a silence. This is a silence area. So you can see it has these little icons in it that show that this is a silence area.
You died.
Did anyone die? Okay, and I'm gonna make this a whole lot harder. And I don't have time to make a Clunk AI, but what I can do, so I can just copy this one and turn it into a Clunk AI. Wait. Oh, I have behave created twice. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to copy this one. It's not in the dysfunctional auto backups folder.
Survival mode, yes.
So there we go.
So you're just going to copy the scoop AI.
This is Clunk.
So now you have, if you add it to a Clunk, you will basically have a Clunk that shoots.
It shoots, right.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to shoot. I want it to self-destruct. So I'm going to replace the face left with face... I looked this up beforehand.
Face
top.
Face top.
You sure it's top?
Yeah, it's top.
Yep, it was top when I tried it this morning, so I agree. So this is a Clunk that just at all times try to explode in your face when you're near. And it just presses it once so that it doesn't keep it pressed. I don't know what happens if you keep pressed. Okay, that's one thing, and then
nothing.
Since we were kind of doing well already, I'm going to add 3 exploding Clunks to every wave. Hooray!
Hooray!
Clunk is called Tank.
Just make sure they're team blue, because else...
yeah, that's...
Tank. Oh, yeah. Right.
So...
I think there's a list on the Astronauts wiki, where you can see all the names for all the characters.
Yeah, you'll definitely need that, because the names are rather random, especially the newer characters are very random.
Yeah, that's intended, right?
Yeah, we had some leaks before where people data mined the game and found those names. So since then we've stopped using descriptive names. So a name like Paladin kind of shows you what kind of skills a new character will have. And we didn't quite want that at that point. So I've updated these. Now let's update our little management AI.
Do you have to restart to get the Clunk AI, or?
Nope, because it's spawned by a management AI. I think it'll spawn right away.
Okay.
Let's see whether I'm right about that, though.
Alright, there we go. There we have a Clunk. But does he have the AI?
Yeah, he's moving.
He does seem to move. Oh god, they're silenced.
Okay, oh yeah, this is the silence area, right? Oh, that's great for fighting Clunks. I'm going to kill a couple of these because otherwise I won't be able to really test what the heck I'm doing, because they'll kill me right away, all of them.
Oh no, the scoops aren't dead, mate.
Oh,
they already killed you.
They already killed me. Oh wait, yeah, right. Die, Scoop, die. In case you're wondering, sticking out your tongue while working on something really helps you think.
Yes, I can confirm. Okay, go to the Clunks.
See where the Clunks... Ah, no! Don't explode in my face! So these Clunks are really weak if you manage to fight them in the silence area. But they're not that weak if you don't. Okay, so that's what I was going to do. Save and quit. Now this is an impossibly hard mode by now, but let's see whether anyone has figured out how to counter it, and maybe we get, maybe we just get better at it as well. So I'm publishing the updated version right now. So it's sending it to Steam. There we go. Steam also lists this now. You can see there's 2 change notes.
Oh, your name has reset, or hasn't?
Oh, my name is reset. Oh, maybe it overrides the name with the name that I set here.
Probably does. So you have to reset the name, but it's fine.
It's it's the survival mod. It's correct. I'm not going to rejoin my last game. Jesus, that's still up. Oh, maybe those guys are still playing the old version. Wow, that would be amazing. I hope they're having fun with it.
I don't see the game in the list, so and it was public. So, oh no, you might have put it private in the end.
Yeah, but they can invite others into it, right?
Yeah.
Use the settings that come with the mod. Create a match.
Here we go.
Oh wow! One person.
You see how he's so
the
quick.
Same guy. So he wasn't. I guess he wasn't in the match anymore. Maybe the other guy was. So we need one more person, and then we close it.
Even before 5 people join at the same time. Just cannot. Yeah, go, 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 go! It's Body Hunter.
Oh no!
No.
I hope Lucky Time is willing to leave.
Well, you can just stick in the box. Doesn't matter.
Put him in the box.
I know Lucky Time. Look at that. He's a good guy. Oh, Body Hunter says he wants to leave. Oh, no, but, okay.
So, thank you, Lucky Time.
Thanks a lot.
So let's see whether how long we can survive. Maybe we should switch and let Davey play.
Oh God.
Davey, show us how it's done. So, Davey is a lot better at playing Awesomenauts than I am. He's also cramped in his chair, it seems.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good time. Good old time. I'm not that good of a scree though, but we'll see.
So in case anyone joined the stream late and doesn't know what we're doing, we've made a little mod, and it's a very simple mod, but it's a survival mode in which you play against enormous waves of clunks and scoops who are constantly attacking and exploding. And we're going to see how long they can survive against that. And the first version, we basically survived forever.
You can choose. Oh, you're going for Skoldier.
Skoldier?
You're gonna throw them away?
Can Skoldier throw several characters at once, or just always just one?
You can throw many characters. Endless, I think. Endless amount of characters at once.
Still, it seems like a risky choice. But let's see. You're gonna earn money, earn a lot of money really quick. So, Scree Totem is pretty good against these waves because you can stall them, put them in one spot, and once they're in one spot, they're easier to do AoE on.
Jeez.
The area of attack damage. Oh, but you did manage to get most of them actually already.
I'm going for this real quickly.
Here's the next wave. Here's Johnny. Oh, that thing is super effective against these guys.
Oh God! What have you done? Oh damn!
Well, I guess the map is now at a point where you need to really figure out a really clever tactic to counter this at all. Oh wow, you did manage to survive for a little bit. Maybe you guys should try again and then try different characters, see whether that works.
We'll see.
I'm not so sure that Scree. Yeah, Scree might be a good choice. I don't know.
He was a good choice when they were at the base. Let's try again.
Yeah, that's true. Still, I think you guys should at least try a different combination of characters because this clearly didn't work. But what would work? Raylan, maybe?
Maybe Hewlett.
People are saying Raylan.
Raylan?
Yeah, because of the snipe will damage a lot of them. Does she have a...
and she has Time Rift. Yeah, good.
Does she have a range upgrade?
And penetration.
Yes, she has a range upgrade.
Yeah, right.
But it's kind of expensive.
Yeah, okay, but just get Piggy Bank and get it, I suppose. Start with that.
I'm not sure if Piggy will make it. Oh, we're in the wrong map.
How does this happen? Whoops.
Whoops.
Sorry, guys.
Ah, damn.
we should have selected the map. Well, no, you can just press play again and create a new custom game.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of weird, though.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't remember what map you were on. Okay.
So here we go again.
Ah, look. He's back already.
Maybe now Pixel Time can join. Or lucky time.
If he's before Body Hunter. Nope, he's not before Body Hunter.
Lucky time. Takes time.
So let's
now
go.
we have the good map, right? Yeah, okay.
Survival map. Yes.
Thank God.
Dinos could also work on.
Yeah, I was thinking dinos, but
Oh jeez, no.
I'm not actually sure.
No
if
Lone Star. Oh my God, this is going to be horrible.
The problem is I don't think gripping gaze works on these guys.
It doesn't.
Yeah, but Gripping Gaze only grabs one. It's a horrible idea
Yeah,
against
sure.
such a horde to use a skill that freezes you.
Oh, it does.
We're probably almost here already.
Should have bought boots as well.
Woohoo, that damage. Well, this does seem to work a lot better than the previous round, right?
Nice.
Yeah, you got them before they reach the base. That's a lot better than the previous round. And you can start buying upgrades, so you might be able to get to the point where you're strong enough to keep them at bay. Damage on snipe, damage on snipe!
Yes. Damage. There's much damage, get boots, get quick.
Ooh. Ooh. Will they make it
I have
through?
Pierce now.
Oh, that's a really good one. Oh, one health left. One health left.
Go!
And the crowd
Rift,
goes
no! Should we end it here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could. Yeah, let's end it here.
End it here.
So,
Thanks for playing, guys.
yeah, thanks for playing. There you have it, a little example of how you can use AI in a relatively simple way, and make weird stuff.
Can people download it now and check the AI out for themselves?
Yes, they can just download the. If you download a mod on Steam, then it just creates a folder somewhere. The folder has some weird code number, so it might be some searching
But
to
you can
find
usually
it.
recognize them by the thumbnail. If there is a custom thumbnail.
There isn't in this case.
In this case there isn't.
Look for manager.xml. That file won't be anywhere else.
Oh yeah.
That's a good way to find it. So it's just a little example of something that, well, I haven't seen much of this kind of stuff in the modding community yet. There's a lot of weird stuff you can do with
a lot
mods.
of crazy things.
We even saw someone who had remade an entire Mario level, I think.
Yeah.
It's like,
Blatoy
wow.
did that. Yeah, that was cool.
That's pretty cool. There's lots of cool things being made. Yeah, we're looking forward to everything that's being sent in for the contest. And
Remember to put contest in the name, and it will be automatically entered.
yes, and remember to play the maps that are being entered for the contest and to vote for the ones that you like.
Yes, just upvote them, and you will automatically vote for them.
Yes. So, yeah,
So with that,
that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.
yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.